Hi, and welcome to your Sacral Chakra Welcome the Flow practice. So, the sacral chakra's element is water, and with the stability of the root chakra, it gives us the ability to then flow through our lives and bring movement into our body without feeling rigid or fragile and stuck. So, with this practice, we're going to begin to open up the hips and bring a sense of flow and fluidity into the area of the sacral chakra. So, with that being said, meet me in a comfortable seat, moving your cushions of your tush away so you can root down through the sit bones. Find that sense of grounding in the root chakra. Connecting here to the earth. Bringing your awareness into your breath. You can maybe close the eyes down if you feel comfortable to do so. And anchor your awareness now into your pelvic floor. And into your pelvic bowl, that area right around your hips and your sacrum, between the belly button and the pubic bones. And send your breath there. Getting a sense of flow of your inhale and exhale. Like the waves crash on the shore of the ocean. Bring that oceanic sound of ujjayi breathing to your breath. You can either leave your eyes closed or gently open them. With your inhale, you're going to allow this movement to come from this center here. As you inhale, come slightly forward, and exhale, roll your spine around your hips. Going in one direction, exhaling as you come back, and inhaling as you come forward. Getting in the flow of your breath here, beginning to open up your hips. Allowing yourself to rock and move. The sacral chakra governs our movement and our flow, so not staying rigid and in form here, embracing that fluidity. And then inhale as you come forward, and exhale, switch directions. Bringing that ujjayi sounding breath. Finding stillness now in center. Bring your hands behind you, either fingertips pointing towards your hips or out to the side or to the back, whatever is most comfortable for you here. And then bring the soles of your feet out wider than your hips and allow your knees to come in together. Not so important if they touch or not. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Inhale, center. Drop both knees over to the right. Moving here on your own breath, just moving from side to side, windshield wipering out the legs, and bring your awareness into your hips. Maybe even look at your pelvis as your legs move and you begin to bring movement into this area of the body. Go one more time each side. Coming back to center, bringing yourself back up. And meet me now in cat-cow, or tabletop rather. For this version of cat-cow, we're going to step the knees back just a little bit further than the hips. And do 3 rounds of traditional cat-cow here. Tucking the tailbone, pushing the floor away, arching the spine with the exhale. Inhale, draw the chest through the forearms as the tailbone and the chin come up. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale to round. Coming into neutral now. And begin with your inhales to drop your hips down to the right, around, and exhale back. So drawing a big circle with your hips around your knees. Inhaling as you come forward and exhale as you come back. Next time you come forward, pause in the middle and exhale, reverse. Keeping the arms nice and stable here and allowing the movement to really come from the hips. One more time. Coming into neutral tabletop, solidifying the arms here, plant the shoulder blades onto the back, tuck your toes, and as you exhale, lift the knees, push the hips back, find downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Find some flow and some movement in your downward dog. Perhaps really bend one knee deeply, sink the straight leg heel down and shift the hips over, away. Find some movement here, wagging your tail in your downward facing dog. Get into the juiciness of the hips. Pausing in center now. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, come knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the palms. Come up off the left knee. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the left foot down. Drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the palms, come up off the right knee and step forward, forward fold. Bend the right knee, straightening the left. Inhale, center, bend the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale, center. Alternating, bending your legs, feeling the openness in the outside of the hips. Plant down into the feet, root the feet down, bend the knees a lot. Inhale, curl up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Pull the shoulders up towards the ears, and then drop the shoulder blades together and down the back. Exhale deeply. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Bring the palms together through the midline. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the left foot back, soften left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lower lunge, right side. Exhale, plant the palms. Come up off the left knee, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold as you step the right foot back, softening right knee down. Inhale, open up. Lower lunge, opening the front of the right hip. Flowing with your breath. Exhale, plant the palms. Tuck the toes of the right foot, come up off the back knee. And step the left foot back to meet the right. Find downward facing dog. And again, pedal out the legs. Shift the hips from side to side. Feel into your hips here. Finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Soften the knees down. Stay hips stacked on top of knees. Soften the tops of the feet down. Take one giant step with the right hand and one giant step with the left hand and melt your chest down. Puppy pose. Feeling an opening through the rib cage here. And imagine everything from your hips spilling out and down. Like water running down your spine. Out like a slide. Exiting your body with your exhale. Spilling out any stagnation. Bringing a sense of flow and release. Pushing into your elbows now, coming forward into Sphinx pose. Drop the hips down. Bring the elbows just by the sides. Draw the shoulder blades together and back. Anchor the hips down as you draw the belly button in towards the spine and lift the chest through the biceps. Feeling that sense of anchoring in the hips. The pelvis is rooted, tops of the feet are rooted, chest is lifted. One more deep breath here. And gently lower down. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, push yourself up and back to a wide-kneed child's pose. Bringing the knees wide enough now for the chest to come through and rest towards the mat. Keeping the palms wide like starfish, anchoring the connection between the palms and the mat, preparing for hanging cobra. As you inhale, come up to hands and knees. Bring the ankles to cross. Take a deep breath here. At the bottom of your exhale, squeeze out all your air. Inhale, drop the hips, pull the chest through the biceps. Reach the chin up. Exhale, shift back, child's pose. Inhale, open up, come forward, hanging cobra. Arms are strong, hips dip down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hanging cobra. Exhale, child's pose. This time as we come into hanging cobra, we'll hold and look over the right shoulder towards your feet. Inhale, center. Look over the left shoulder towards your feet. And to center. And exhale, child's pose. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Thinking fluidity, grace. And come to meet me laying on your back with your feet on the mat. Walking your shoulder blades underneath you, opening up through the chest. Bring the feet hips width distance, at a comfortable distance from your buttocks. And draw your left ankle to cross your right knee and flex your left foot. You can push your left knee away with your left hand. This is bus stop number 1. Going to thread the needle. As you feel ready, take your left hand in between your legs. Draw the right foot up. Interlace your fingertips behind your right thigh or using a strap if your arms are not long enough here. And bring your breath into your left hip. Drawing the spine long against the mat. Back of the neck is soft. Tailbone is planted. Awareness in the hips. Breath in the hips. Releasing the grip you have on your leg, bringing your arms out like a T, palms facing down. And with an exhale, take the entire leg package and drop it over to the right. Allowing your feet, your left foot, to meet the ground. And if you'd like to take this a step further, you can take hold of your left ankle with your right hand and draw your left knee away from your body. Sending the breath into the left hip. If you've grabbed a hold of your ankle, go ahead and release and place your right palm back down. Inhale, draw the knees back up to center. Exhale, place the left foot back onto the mat. Take a centering breath. Perhaps rock back and forth on your sacrum. Before moving on to the other side, crossing the right ankle over the left knee, flex the right foot. Bus stop number 1, push the right knee away with the right hand. Breathing deeply here. And as you feel ready, reach the right hand between the legs as the left foot comes up off the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh or use a strap, whatever makes it more accessible for you. Keep the spine long against the mat. Neck is soft. Sacrum plants down. Breathing deeply into the right hip now. Anchor the awareness in the hips. Release the grip you have on your leg. Take your hands out from the shoulders, palms facing down. And with an exhale, drop the entire leg package over to the left, planting the sole of the foot onto the ground. This may be enough for you here. If you'd like to take it a little further, grab the right ankle with the left hand as you draw the right knee away from the body. Breathe deeply into the right hip. If you have a hold of the right ankle, release, place your palm back down onto the ground. With an inhale, unravel, coming back to center. Exhale, release the right ankle from the left knee. Pause here for a moment. Allow the knees to knock in together. Then bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to come out wide. Place your hands on your lower abdomen at the space between your belly button and your pubic bone. Send your breath and your awareness to this space, your sacral chakra. Feeling the flow of your breath as it enters your body down into your pelvic bowl. With your hands embracing the flow. I invite you to stay in this space for as long as you feel comfortable to do so. And as you feel ready, gently assist your knees together with your hands. Draw the knees into the chest. Gently rock from side to side, massaging out the sacrum. And roll over onto your favorite side in the fetal position, pausing for a centering breath. And with eyes closed, push yourself up into a comfortable seat, rooting back down through the sit bones, growing tall through the spine, lifting through the crown of your head with the chin parallel to the mat. Bring your palms together, thumbs push in and up against the sternum. Connect with the flow of your breath and the rhythm of your heartbeat. Take a moment to notice any shifts in mood or sensation. And thank yourself for showing up for some self-care today, as I thank you for practicing with me.